Alright, so welcome back. Hoping you guys are all having a fabulous day here today. We do got some pretty fun stuff to talk about. So, there is some things to go through regarding the game and its sort of how it's done, correct? We actually have a new article here proving that this game has sort of done a lot of what Netmarble said it would do. Netmarble made a statement. I don't know if you know this, right? They made a statement before the game launched. They made it in an interview where they were making a joke, which people ran with and took as like, oh, they're trying to say this. What they said in that interview basically was, hey, this game, Soul Leveling Arise, will become our cash cow. That's what it is, right? We'll treat this game with the utmost respect. We'll treat the player with the utmost respect, and we hope that the game will be felt in a similar way, right? Where players can love the game, enjoy the game, and spend money in the game to support us as we try our best to support them. That's what they said, basically, yeah? And with that, this is their first kind of report here that they've put out themselves, and it is kind of crazy what they've said here, so take a look, take a listen, and holy hell, like and subscribe helps out a ton. Let's hop over there. And again, also, I keep getting a lot of people commenting about codes and such, saying that they haven't gotten codes. Just so you know, the current season apparently is concluded, season 1 of everything. I have codes left, but I'll have to see how I do things, because apparently they haven't even started season 2 yet, so you can't even support creators yet, and with that function, I can't really do much. So thanks, Davis, for that. You can drop your NID down below. If you've already supported me, I can help you out, but I don't get what they did here and why the supporter thing is down, but it's not working for anybody, so it's gone for a little bit, which we'll have to wait until they announce season 2, which looks like it's a bit away, so it's a few days away or something like that. So yeah, so Leveling Arise to clear an estimated 100 million in just 1 month, just one. Netmarble Soul Leveling Arise, the franchised first ever official video game, is expected to clear an estimated 100 million in sales in the single month since its release in May via Korean media outlet EBN financial investment company. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Motor Securities estimated the Soul Leveling Arise's sales in May, 24 days of release, were around $109 million. $109 million. It added that Solo Leveling Arise's first week numbers were around 25.6 million via Google Play and 36.6 million in total when factoring iOS and PC. Remember, PC for this game is going to be a huge chunk of money because JP players, global players, KR players, the players that are trying to play this game to be like the highest degree of whale heaviness, they're playing on PC to make sure they get their full experience, right? So remember, most of the whales are there. I also saw like the most outrageous comment in the world, and I was mortified because the comment basically said, it had a lot of likes backing it too, like 15 likes. It was on my channel too, and it said basically that content creators are the reason the first month did so good. You realize that collectively, content creators could not have spent more than like maybe 150K, right? You realize how much money can you really spend, okay? There's maybe, let's say, in all regions, maybe, let's say 500, creators altogether, right? We can make up $50 million. That was $60 million. That was the number that we had back then. Wow. Even if content creators are spending that much money, which there's a lot of free to plays, there's a lot of people that also just spend dollars, as in small bundles and such. There's some that will whale, but no, content creators aren't the reason, okay? There's a lot of players playing this game, and I don't think content creators can even make up 1 million of the $110 million. It was like the most weird comment I've ever seen, and they also said like it's solo leveling, that because we have heavy creators or something like that. Genshin has more creators, and it's not that Genshin creators are the only ones paying money to the game, right? Like, think about that. It was a weird comment. I have no idea. I didn't even want to respond to it. I didn't know what to say. I was like, what? But no, content creators aren't the reason. Yes, they're helping a little bit, but we're not eating up like the majority of it. 110 million is insanity. But yeah. It added that Arise's first week numbers were around that. We already read that. HMS further predicts that the game sales in the first 3 months will be about 200 billion won, about USD, which is 146 million, which if we're already at 110, right? How the hell in, the next 3 months are they only getting to 146? I'm expecting, given the first month of revenue it's being 110, we're easily going to be like 200, 300, million, right? By the third, fourth month, easily, right? Because, or not, 200 million, let's say 200 million, right? By the third month. So there is that. And then they also say this. So Leveling Arise's Steam and console launch will further boost those sales, which, by the way, they are working on a console launch. That was confirmed by them themselves. And then also a Steam version, which is at a later date, which also was confirmed by them themselves. So Leveling Arise recorded a massive daily 5 million users worldwide, 750,000 in Korea. Upon launch on May 8th, HMS researcher came over here, said about its success, Soul Leveling Arise's solidly maintained traffic signal signals a green light for the life cycle to be prolonged, and the Steam launch in the second half of the year and plans to release on console next year are expected to add strength to this. They now own a mega hit IP with annual sales of 500 to 600 billion won, 365 to about 484 million USD. These massive projections may not be surprising considering 15 million players had registered for Soul Leveling Arise before launch. Game developers Netmarble also revealed that with the game had broken both its active sales and player records. This came as Soul Leveling Arise topped app stores in over 70 countries upon release, including Japan, South Korea, United States, and France. EBN's report added that the pace was maintained in its second week. Soul Leveling Arise can be downloaded mobilely from the, launcher, also on PC. A Steam and console release announced. Crunchyroll streams the anime adaptation, describing the series, whatever. But that's not the case for that. Okay. This is just the Crunchyroll thing. Why do we care? And that's it. So basically, that's what they went for with the entire article here. It's just announcing that the game has done 110 million. It's also talking about the Steam and console launch, which is something that Netmarble's also said and kind of made clear that that's what they want to do, right? That's what they kind of want to go to. They want to make sure it's clear with everybody that they're doing a console launch, which is going to further the game. If you've seen it with the aspect of basically that of Genshin, right? They have a console launch, and the console launch helped them a ton. And with HSR taking a little bit of time, Honkai Star Rail, to get a console launch, when it did have a console launch, it was also big. Remember, that's how it goes with these updates and such, with these launches, expanding it on different platforms. It is huge for the entire game, and we just better to expand to new players. So very cool stuff on all fronts here. Let me know how you feel about all these things. Let me know how you feel about everything. I do hope with all this money being in their hands, they take care of the big issues in front. I still cannot fathom how this game has such a bad loading thing. And I get it, the game is very high quality and such, but no, there is no way that Genshin, Honkai, and other games have barely any lag, latency, or just constant loading, correct? But with this game, we have insane loading times and everything, which is a bug that it's been there since the early access, which is 2-3 months ago. I hope that that's tackled. Furthermore, I hope they work on some sort of, again, I've been saying it forever, co-op thing, and beyond that also, they work on some other things to at least kind of increase some of the, custom summon draws, which we need, right? Players do need that, and as you progress, you will see you're going to run out of those things. And then also for future currencies and such, whatever content they add, they make sure that content is kind of good for the aspect of currency, right? That's what we need. So very cool stuff on all fronts. That's all I got for you here today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I just want to talk about, again, Soul Leveling Arise officially making 110 million in its first month, which is crazy. Or they're set to clear that number, right? So yeah. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think, all right? That's all I got for you here today. Take care and have fun. Peace out.